Hey everybody, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Last time we acquired Veronica. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Got Veronica. We're still making our way to New Vegas. Or Freeside, pretty much, because I'm just going to the Crimson Caravan to see what they want to do and hopefully leveling up along the way. Because I don't know if anyone's questioning this, but if you're leveling up, you know, before you do the main quest, it opens a little bit more of an opportunity because your levels are higher, and if some things require more speech, more barter, more, I don't know, persuasion in general with certain skills, then, or certain 24 frames per second, it's just, I don't know, it's an interesting thing to note, I guess. There's plenty of ways to do the main story. I can't believe I'm dropping this many frames. Oh no. Boulder Sea. I don't want to go over there. I'm pretty sure that is a Deathclaw territory. I know it's not the quarry, but I think it's actually one of the train stations. Wow. This is horrible.
You here to pay your respects too? It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded. Don't worry about it. Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not...
Okay. It's kind of sucks too, because I really would wish I could play this game without any lag or issues, and I think the only way to do that now, it's probably smarter to do it as early as possible, but to go back to the Xbox version, which at this point looks better and plays better. Howdy.
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days. Well,
hopefully you have something good. Ooh, that sucks. You don't. Well,
come back real soon.
Sucks to be you. Is he gonna hurt me if I... 29. He's got nothing on him. Ooh, hello. Usually you don't get that lever action that early. I had no idea it was in there. Wow. I can't believe that had absolutely nothing in it. Actually, I might have gotten that lever action before. Is there a sunset star? I don't see any. Oh, there it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Well, cool. I don't think it's in that great a condition, but I'm sure it looks cool. Holy cow, I have a lot of pistols. Why? I haven't played this for about a week, so I'm just now seeing what I have. Honestly, well, it's actually pretty good. You can tell by the value of it. You're not supposed to have it for a little bit. I've been playing Fallout 3 for the past couple days. It's been pretty fun. I'm pretty fond of Fallout 3, but I'm not like die hard for it because it is very repetitive. I'm not gonna do the quest over here yet. I'm kind of putting the quest on the back burner for now, because there's a lot of them I don't really want to do right now. Why did it have me... No, I think I chose to go this way. I want to save right here. Because if this route right here is filled with death claws, then I'm pretty much fucked. And due to the actor fade that I have to stand at, because my computer is being really dumb. You know, it's weird because I get that when you're running the program itself, it's fine. Like, my processor is pretty top of the line, but the depreciation has really kicked in, as with everything on that computer, on my computer right now, I guess. So everything seems to be, you know, bad, and I've been totally looking into fixing it, but it's not really been a big priority until I realized how bad it was, to the point where I can't record, you know, PC gameplay without it being a big load of crap. So this might convince me to actually buy a new processor, maybe even a new complete system. I think that's probably a good idea. I only spent about $500 on my computer. It was like $200 for my AMD 3.4 quad. Motherboard was, I think, only $30. It's not a cheap motherboard, but I got it for a hell of a deal. My RAM was the least expensive thing in the world. RAM is really not that expensive, especially DDR3 now, since I think what they're talking about DDR4, or are they at least coming out with it? I haven't been up to date with my computer news, but it looked like a note. But my graphics card could definitely use some upping. I don't play many modern games, but with GTA 5 coming out in a couple days, and I have that pre-ordered, I'm kind of scared now if it's even gonna play, and you know, relative settings. And my friend said no, but I said it'll probably work. It just won't be that great, because GTA 5 isn't that impressive in the first place, and seeing how their ports usually go, it can't be that great. So, oh my god, this 20 FPS kind of thing is kind of making me angry. Some rocks just look like they're hollowed out. It's like freaking skipping. Like, I'm not trying to have it do this, obviously, but it just happens to be this way. As soon as I stop recording, like, it's totally normal again. It's like running at a very solid 60, which is super weird that it's doing this. Like, I took a wrong turn. If I can get up here, that'd be cool. Thanks. I mean, I've streamed in New Vegas before. That was only like a couple months ago. Maybe I just gotta dust out my computer. I feel like I just did that though. I'm like, I literally just did it a couple days ago. I might have to do a full dusting where, you know, I have to open up the computer. Because it's usually just, you know, I gotta dust off the fans that are on the outside and peek inside and spray off the heat sink and graphics card. But I might need to just do some taking outage. I do wish I had a different case, because my case came in faulty. The front USB port doesn't work. I have 2 USB ports on the front and 4 in the back, but one of the front ones didn't work, so I had to like fucking... I still have to. I have to switch between certain things, like if I want my capture card and my controller adapters, like for my PlayStation 2 controller, and at the same time, which is kind of weird, but you know, if I needed that, I would have to switch them back and forth. It's kind of annoying, but I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, if they both didn't work, I'd be really fucking pissed, because then I'd have to buy a USB hub, or I'd just return the case at that point, because that's unacceptable. It's not just a loose wire either, it's just the case is faulty. I bought the case for $30, medium sized case. It's nice, it's really nice, Not a lot of ventilation though. Top and left. That's where the ventilation really stands out. Front has a grill, but it's not like, you know, really doing too much. A lot of dust accumulates on it throughout time, but weird thing about this computer too is that it could just be the system itself, is that my external hard drive is plugged in at all times, and sometimes when I restart my computer it doesn't detect it, so some files don't load. Not like system files, but just like Steam is installed on my external, so I can install the games on there, which you could install it from on the actual inside hard drive, the internal hard drive, and just install them to that. But in such cases where I'm getting a new computer, I can just completely go to the next computer without having to reinstall Steam and all my games, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm sure it'll save me time somewhere, because that's where all the videos and settings are for Vegas. So I don't keep much on my internal. Like I keep pictures, which is kind of a weird thing, because you'd think that pictures and like some backup files shouldn't be on your internal, but I mean, most of it's just like avatars and just Photoshop stuff that I needed. But I can't really think of anything else that I keep in my internal besides all the programs, the x86 programs that don't really install well on my external, or it's just easier to install on my actual, you know, internal. Well, here we are, we're at the Crimson Caravan. Wow.
Keep an eye out for wildlife.
We made it. I can't believe we actually got here with me blabbering on.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in goods.
Huh.
Alice McLaughlin. I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to...
I hope they include... I have no idea what they're doing for the next Fallout, but I seriously can't imagine it. Like, I can't even imagine it, honestly. I can't. It's hard to imagine it because it's so freaking weird to think of a next-gen Fallout. Alright.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm afraid we have no current openings. Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran. Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that.
Blah, blah, blah. I hate this bitch. It's annoying. I can't even unlock that in the first place.
Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan.
Who are you?
The name's Hostler. Don Hostler. Can I help you with something?
Hostler.
You know, hiring is...
I don't know why you can ask him again what his name is. It's kind of weird. There's a first aid box here. I'll just take whatever in it. Nah. I won't take the dirty water. Waste of space. Look at that. True police stories. Boom. No rads in that toilet. So they got a clean toilet right here. Well, I don't think there's a star bottle cap. Pretty much if you see a freaking see a Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle, it's a good chance that... Wait, what are they asking me to do? Oh, okay. Let's say, what the heck are you asking me to do? Yeah, pretty much if you see a bottle just laying there in the open, and there's a good chance, like maybe a 50% chance, that there's a star bottle cap with it. But if it's just like on the ground, I wouldn't expect it. But usually if they're like good and standing, it's a good chance. You know what I find really cool, and then I noticed over the couple of years, Coca-Cola has those giant, we call them Mexican Cokes because they're in Spanish, and they might be bottled in Mexico or something, but they're tall, you know, 80s like bottles of cola, and they taste amazing because they're bottled in glass, which is the best kind of soda you can ask for because it maintains the carbonation very well. By the way, this is the Gun Runners. This is like the best place for money. Actually, I will talk to you because you have money. The more you, it depends on your level how much money they have. By the level cap, he'll have about 8,000. I'm pretty sure. So that's exciting, I guess. I don't need any of this, but I will take your ammo unless you have something good. See, we need to get the anti-material rifle, but we're going to be getting that. I'm aiming for like level 15 when I get that. Some of these weapons are just stupid. But if you're going for the Gun Runner's Arsenal challenges, it's best to get these as soon as possible because the challenges require killing named NPCs and certain kinds of enemies, whether it be NCR or Caesar. You need to make your mind up about what you're doing like pretty much ahead of time, so you use the right weapons, and you can only use these GRA weapons to get those challenges, and those challenges overall give you an achievement and experience in the end. So if you're looking for the achievement for that, do it as soon as you can. Like, get the weapons as soon as you can. I'd go for that, at least the cheaper kind, but if you really need the $16,000 Gehenna, then Gehenna, I don't actually know. Yep, that's my little spiel. We actually missed a named weapon back in Novak, but of course I said I was going to be back there anyway. Yeah, I'm looking for ammo. New Vegas and Freeside are pretty much the best places to get supplies. You'll find, well, I'll show you another area where you can get some really good supplies for a good price at least. Do they have the hunting rifle stuff yet? Yeah, the scope. I'm not at the point where I actually need that, but I'm glad they have it. So I will get, pretty sure the hunting rifle uses 308s now. Not the 32s like in Fallout 3. But I'm just gonna go for normal 357s. I need 12 gauge. I need 20 gauge as well. 5.56 would be nice too. That looks like that's it for me. I'll try to, yeah, cool. So I think it takes at least a full 2 days to restock. I didn't even think about getting armor for Veronica, but I think I'll just, oh, I have armor for her. Lightweight leather armor. Oh man, I have horrible armor. Yeah, I will give you armor though.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Why are you carrying 20 gauge? Yeah, I'll get her a good power fist. Here you go. I should go back to Good Springs and get that metal armor, but I know exactly what I'm going to get her. It's a long time from now, but I know what I'm going to get her. It's gonna be really good stuff. I wish they would have kept the winterized T-51 armor they had in Fallout 3. Because that was really cool. Really